we going to get into outer space then? Are you sure that the slingshot won't work?
Positive. Neither will kangaroo legs, homemade wings, or a giant bubble maker, although that is a great idea.
But we still need to figure out which planet the Wonderment is on before we even think about getting to space. I just wish we could just go and buy a spaceship from somewhere.
What a great idea. We have a spaceship store in town.
Really? There's a spaceship store here? Well, what are we waiting for? Come on, let's go.
Okay.
All of this time standing around wondering, we could have just gone shopping.
Hey, is the food done cooking yet? I'm getting hungry here.
I don't know. Let me try it.
You ate it all. You ate it all. I'm gonna get you for that. Ow, 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 ow.
Hey, bozos! Stop your fighting.
Hey, how'd you know we were fighting?
Yeah. Are you spying on us, Heinous?
You blockheads are always fighting! But spying isn't a bad idea. I'm glad I thought of it. I want you two geniuses to spy on Keen and Stampy and see if they know where the next wonderment is.
You really think we're geniuses?
Gee, Heinous. That's really nice of you.
That was nice of me, huh? Not! I was being sarcastic. You two are gonna find out what their plan is and sabotage them. You got it? Now go!
Just one thing before we go in there. You should know that the owner is he's a bit of a shark.
Oh, really? You mean that he's a greedy salesman who tries to cheat people out of all of their money?
Well, yes, and he's actually a shark.
Charlie? Hello? Ah, you must be Charlie.
Hi, hello, and welcome to Charlie Tan's Spaceship Depot. I'm the owner, Charlie Tan. You fellows in the market for a spaceship?
Yes, we need to visit the planets.
A little planetary exploration, huh? Earth isn't good enough for you? I'm just kidding, or am I? Huh, who knows? You got a specific planet you're trying to visit?
Well, we're looking for something and we're not sure which planet it's on, so I guess we should see them all.
Okay, well, you can see Earth any old day. So you need something to get you to the other 7. Let's take a look at the selection.
Outer space? Oh, but I can't swim.
You don't swim in space, you big lug. You float like a beautiful ballerina.
Hey, you're dancing again.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Ow! Ow! Don't you stop!
Hey,
Stop!
hey.
Ow! Ow! Stop! Yes! No! Ow! 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 Ow!
Now check these babies out.
Oh, look at this one over here. Look at this massive red one.
Oh, yes.
This here, this is the deluxe model. It'll get you off this planet to the other 7 and back before nighttime.
Whoa.
Plus, it's got a pretty kickin' speaker system.
Can we get this one, please, King? Can we get this one? I want this
I'm
one, please.
not
Can we get the big
sure.
red one, please, King? Can we have it? Can we have this one,
you know,
please?
I'm not
Please,
sure.
pretty, please, pretty, please, pretty, please, pretty, please. Can we have this one?
This one seems perfect. We'll take it.
Great! Do you have your own tools or do you want to buy some? We have 2-for-1 special on wrenches at the moment. You really need them.
Tools? We don't need any tools. We just want the spaceship.
Oh, this is a show model. You have to build your own. Some assembly is required.
Well, I guess this must be the shark mentality you were talking about earlier, Keen. Well, don't worry. Luckily, I am a super fast builder, so we'll get this thing built in no time.
Love the attitude. Now, can I offer you some air fresheners? No one likes a smelly spaceship. Cat farts. Only 89 Wonder Bucks. No, I'll give you a deal. How's 90 sound?
No, just the ship will be fine, thank you.
Our very own spaceship. I can't wait! I thought he said there was some assembly required. By the looks of things, we have to build the entire thing.
Well, we do have the instructions here.
Look at the size of that book.
Well, this may take a while.
Well, I guess we better get started. Come on, Barnaby.
More customers! What a busy day for outer space! How ya fellas doing?
We want to buy a spaceship,
Yeah, just like the one the cat bought.
except we don't have any money.
All we got is rotten meat, and I might have taken a few bites of some of them.
Well, the spaceship costs real money, but I do need some rotten meat, so I have an economy version.
We'll take it. I love economy.
Fantastic, and just so you know, there's some assembly required.
Awesome! I don't even know what assembly means.
Perfect.
Oh, great. Give him the rotten meat. Here you are. Take it. Take it all.
Oh my, you've done a marvellous job while I've been away. Fantastic.
Well, I've almost got the entire thing finished. What have you been doing, Keen?
I just popped back for a little mushroom tea. This spaceship building's jolly hard work.
Well, here, it's been hard work for me. I'm the one who built the entire thing. Well, hopefully your mushroom tea has refreshed you, and now you can go and try and help us finishing off the spaceship.
Now let me have a look at the book again. Right, I see. Apparently we have to take this green rectangle here, and we have to break it apart into 3 equal rows. And rows go left to right.
Okay, so if the rows need to be equal, let's first see how big it is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along, and then 1, 2, 3 down. So it must be made out of 3 rows, yes?
Yes, that's right. I tell you what, I'll use some magic and I'll break those rows apart. And block us, chop us.
Whoa, that's impressive.
Thank you. But let's make sure the rows are equal. We should count the blocks in each row and make sure they are all the same.
Okay, they look equal, but let's just check quickly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's 5 blocks along.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So is this one.
And the final one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant.
Fantastic. Now it says in the book, we've got to break this red one into 5 equal columns.
So that was rows and this is columns. What's the difference between a row and a column?
Well, a row goes from left to right, and a column is all up and down, up and down.
Okay, well, let's count it and see how big it is then. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 across, and 1, 2, 3 down. So it must be made out of 4 columns. Is that right?
1, 2, 3, 4 columns. That's right. Brilliant. I tell you what, I'll use my spell again, and I'll chop it up into pieces so we can add it to the ship. Block us, chop us. There we go.
Well, I must admit, that magic does come in pretty handy sometimes, Keen.
Now for the fun part. Let's count how many bricks are in each one.
I'll start on the far left. 1, 2, 3. 3 over here.
1, 2, 3, this one.
1, 2, 3. 3 again here.
And the final column is 1, 2, 3.
Right, brilliant. So all of them are 3 blocks high, so these columns are all equal.
Fantastic.
I've actually come up with a little song to help us remember the difference between rows and columns. Do you want to hear it?
Oh yes, please, let's hear the song.
Okay, here it goes. Columns and rows, sing along with Stampy Long Nose. Columns go up and columns go down, like cats up a tree or towers in town. Rows go across, left to right, like boats in the ocean or flying a kite. Columns are blocks you stack real tall, rows are people in line at the mall. This is the song that I chose to learn about columns and rows. Did you like it?
I loved it, Stampy. That was amazing. Oh, well, I suppose it's about time we added these pieces to the spaceship.
Hey, look, they left all their parts out.
Let's steal it. That way we can make our spaceship extra cool.
Keen, look, over there it's Flunky and Lackey. They're trying to steal our things.
See you later, alligator.
Alligators? Where?
Don't just run already.
Oh no, we can't let them get away with all of our things, otherwise we can't finish our spaceship.
Stop, thieves!
You can't catch us. This way, that way.
Don't touch me, cat. I'm allergic.
Come back here, come back here.
Oh no, they're gaining on us. We gotta get out of here. Run to the woods.
Yeah, let's run into the woods.
Stop! Come back with my stuff!
They got away, and they took the most important pieces that we need to do the ship. What are we gonna do now?
Oh, well, we'll have to make do with what we have. We may have to change some of our pieces so they fit.
I think we might be able to make this work. Let's go over to this big yellow rectangle here, and let's give it a count. So it's 2 blocks along, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks down. Do you think this would work?
Well, it looks like we need to split this rectangle into 2 equal pieces, or halves.
It's made of 2 columns, which means each half should be 1 column, yes?
Yes, let's break it apart. Block us, chop us.
Hey, I love that spell, so useful. Shall we count it then and see just how big these columns are?
Okay.
So this first one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall, and then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 2 equal halves.
Brilliant. Now we can go over to the blue rectangle, and it says in the instruction book that we have to use 1/4 of it.
1/4. Okay, this is getting a little bit more complicated. So let's start off again by seeing how big the rectangle is. It's 1, 2, 3 along and 1, 2, 3, 4 down. So that means it must be made out of 3 columns. So we can't break it apart by columns. That wouldn't help us, would it?
No, no. How many rows does it have?
So it had 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. It has 4 rows. That's perfect, isn't it?
So each row is a fourth, and right now it is made up of 4/4.
We can break 1 off, right?
Absolutely. I'll use my spell again. Blockers, choppers.
And there we go. That's so convenient. Can you cut up cake like that?
What a great idea. Okay, so this part is the 1/4, and the leftover is 3/4.
Exactly. That's exactly what we needed then. So what about this purple one over here? Can we use this one at all?
Now for this rectangle, we need 1/3.
Let's see how big it is first. It's 1, 2, 3 blocks along, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks down. So that means it must be made out of 3 columns. So the whole rectangle is 3/3. So if we took off just one of the columns...
Blockers, choppers.
There we go. So we now have 1/3, and the remaining is the 2/3.
Exactly. Oh, let's add all these pieces to the ship.
Our spaceship is finally finished, and now we can go and explore outer space. Let's go get ready for takeoff.
It's wonderful. But I wonder what Flunky and Lackey did with all our pieces.
I don't understand all these halves and fourths. It's just too complicated.
Instructions are boring. Let's just add everything. I'll add some sheep so then I have something to count when I take my space naps.
Great, and I'll add all these explosives. That'll definitely make the ship go a lot faster.
I can't believe it's taken this cat so long to build this. We're practically done, and it looks awesome.
Super awesome. We're the coolest.
This is gonna be great. I just know it.
Heinous is gonna be so proud of us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off!
I wonder what that noise could have been.
Oh well, let's head into space. Are you ready, Stampy?
I was born ready. Should we do a countdown?
Let's.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? Let's go to space! I finally finished my model spaceship.
Let's give it a launch.
First, I have to figure out how much fuel it needs for the rocket boosters. If I have too little, it won't fly. And if I have too much...